struck diver duck hunter gold in the form of these window sash weights when I recently replaced the last 4 remaining original double hung windows in my house. Window sash weights are counterweights found in old double hung windows that offset the weight of a window sash so that the window will stay open. The sash weights ride up and down in a hollow cavity between the window jamb and the wall framing. The telltale sign that a window has sash weights is the presence of rope visible at the jamb extending from the sash up to a pulley.
Here's one of the sash weights. I believe they're cast iron. Each of these weighs between 4.5 and 5 pounds. The size of the sash weight will vary depending on the size of the window. The weights are ideal for anchors on the ends of decoy long lines.
Long lines are a staple of diver duck hunters here in the Finger Lakes. They allow a large number of decoys, usually 12 to 15 per line, to be deployed and picked up relatively quickly and easily. They're used when a large spread of decoys is used to mimic a small raft of diving ducks. Here are some of my long lines on duty in one of the Finger Lakes.
For today's project, I'm going to turn 4 of those sash weights into long line anchors. First thing I want to do is get rid of this original clothesline type rope that's on there.
For rope, I like to use a plastic type rope like nylon ski rope or polypropylene, of a color that will blend with the lake bottom, not something that's white or bright. For this project, I'm using a 50-foot coil of 3/8 inch polypropylene that came from Lowe's. 1/4 inch rope would work just as well. On a lot of my old anchors, I used green rope that I found at Waldo Mart, but didn't find anything similar when I went looking.
I folded that 50-foot roll so that I got 4 equal length pieces. Now, because that's cast iron, that eyelet is probably going to have some rough edges. So I'm just taking a rat tail file. I'm going to give that a once over to take some of those sharp edges off there. Going to take a piece of my polypropylene rope. I'm going to tie 2 half hitches. I'm going to do 2 half hitches because I'm going to secure that with a zip tie.
I secure the end of the rope with a zip tie because during the course of a day in a chop, the wave action does a lot of tugging and pulling on the knots of the anchor lines.
A little melt on that frayed end. On the other end of that, I'm going to have a bolt snap.
The bolt snaps that I'm using also came from Lowe's. When deploying the long lines, the bolt snap will clip to a metal ring on the end of the line. I'm tying the bolt snap the same way I tied the weight on the other end. So there's my 4 new long line anchors, ready to go into my high-tech anchor organizer, a bucket. If longline anchors are in your future, and if you have a contractor friend, especially one that does replacement windows, let them know you're interested in acquiring some sash weights for use with your duck decoy longlines. For replacement window installation, often the ropes on the weights are cut and the weights are just left in a cavity. Or, in a demolition situation, the weights are easily accessed by removing the interior casing. If you live and hunt in diver duck territory, give longlining a shot. Pun intended. Thanks for watching.